They both need me.
Yes.
And now this one...
Yes, you won't be alone. I won't leave you by yourself.
I want to live, Father.
Of course you do. I want you to live, too. I want you to live, Giovanna. Ave Maria.
Babies.
Grazia plena.
Babies are small.
Giovanna, look at me. Look at me. You have to live. You have to survive, understand? You mustn't talk like that. We have to make it through together. Listen to me, Giovanna. Ave Maria, grazia plena. Ave Maria, grazia plena. Dominus tecum. Ave Maria. There. Even the Madonna's here with us. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
No one wants me. I mean nothing to anyone.
That's not true. Listen to me, Giovanna. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Waiting.
That's not true. Your husband is waiting for you. Your children are waiting. It's what God wants. Ave Maria. Grazia. Yes, you can. You have to, Giovanna. Come on. You have to fight. Giovanna. Giovanna. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. Giovanna, don't give up, Giovanna. 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 Ave Maria, grazia plena, Giovanna, Giovanna! We have to make it, Giovanna. We can't give up. I'm with you. Ave Maria, grazia plena. Ave Maria, grazia plena. Come on, pray. Can't give up, Giovanna. Ave Maria, grazia plena. Giovanna! 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 No! Giovanna, you cannot do this, Giovanna! Giovanna. No, Giovanna, no. My world crumbled into dust. When those eyes, when their light disappeared forever, there was nothing more I could have done.
Giuseppe, what could you do besides what you already had done? It's the Lord who wanted it thus. You couldn't have brought her back to life.
But even the baby was gone, Luigi. The doctor, he made it after all. He arrived in time to deliver the child. His little heart beat for a while, but then even he... I baptized him, though. But I couldn't move. It's like being paralyzed. Lifeless. Like those two.
Giovanna, tell me why you left. It makes no sense. I'm alone in the world without you. Giovanna wanted to live. Too poor, was she? Huh? And what about my son? What did he have to do with it? Too poor, huh? Too poor, even for prayers? Go and have another talk with that friend of yours. Get going. Pray a little bit more. Pray just a bit more. Tell him his miracles don't work here. Take a good look at your miracle. And you. Now you'll go back to your nice big old church and your beautiful clothes. So sorry if we got you dirty. Go home, you've finished your work. Mine's not. I'm gonna have to face all of this again tomorrow and forever! You hear me or not? Your God can't save anybody at all! Go on, get out! Get out of here! Go on!
These hands, these useless hands. Luigi, it wasn't all for naught, was it?
What are you saying, Giuseppe? You can't be serious. Huh? Ask all the sick you've helped. Ask the Lord. Ask the Lord if it's been worth anything or not.
I owe a lot to that woman, I know that now. It felt like I'd known her all along. It's almost as if she were here, in front of us. I see her eyes. Why? Thanks. Yes. Yes.
Luigi! Luigi! Rise and shine, Luigi! Wake up! Where are you? Luigi!
Here I am, Don Giuseppe. What is it? What's all the agitation about?
Ring out the bells. Ring out the bells, Luigi. Ring out the church bells now!
Reverend, it's the middle of the night. What do I play?
Whatever you like. It makes no difference, just so long as you ring them all, Luigi.
But at this hour, Mass has already been given. The Vespers as well. I don't...
Don't worry, Luigi. I've got a little idea in mind that... No, not little. I have a great idea in mind.
Well,
And you, fly away free now. Fly away, little thing.
Fly away! Free! Fly away!
I received your grace.
I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received your grace. I received her grace.
Yes. Yes, Giuseppe, but why don't you rest now? Huh?
But you have no idea what it felt like, Luigi. It was a sort of sense of liberation after a deep wound of some kind. It's amazing. I was no more a slave to my doubts, to the foolishness of my daily life. I was free. Free at last. Free to take flight.
The same thing this canary dreams of. But you know, Giuseppe, we all live in some kind of cage.
Yes, but when your cage opens up, there's no more choice then. Liberated. I was 40 then.
You know, the rest of the family used to ask, why does Giuseppe keep asking for beds? It's strange.
That's right, because freedom can be demanding and difficult. I had to have all those beds for the people who are ill, the poor and underprivileged. Words are worthless now. Rooms and beds. And that word I would repeat over and over again. Providence. Go ahead, say it. Providence.
Providence. Providence is what God wants. Providence was those 3 little rooms at Ospedaletto. The hospital of the Volta Rosa. I'll never forget the time when you came up to me and said, Luigi, the first 3 are ready. The first 3 beds are ready to be used. So many memories. And then there was the time when you...
Margherita, good. You see what a beautiful bed we prepared just for you?
Yes, but I'll be sent away after.
No, I assure you, there's absolutely no one who'll send you away.
But I have no one at all. Besides, no one cares.
You know, I've already heard that phrase. And that's the reason. Because of that phrase, you'll never have to worry.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. I'm not too well, but your saying that makes it already seem like I've gone to heaven.
No. Heaven is that beautiful place above. Of course, here in Torino with us, things aren't so bad. But let's not exaggerate with the comparisons, shall we? You'll see. We'll take good care of you, and you'll find yourself right at home here.
Thank you.
Don Giuseppe.
Yes?
This woman is gravely ill. She must be taken care of. Her situation is critical.
Well, that's why you're here, aren't you?
I have no time.
But you will. You'll have plenty. I don't count so much here. You're the pillar of strength.
What I wanted to say, though, was this.
Yes.
If the word gets around, we'll find ourselves submerged with all the poor.
Should I be worried about it?
Absolutely not. But tell me something. Just what do you want to do here?
Follow divine providence. All we're able to do is to follow it and carry it out.
All right, I agree with you. But in the future, do you want to found a hospital, or...?
I truly don't know.
And besides, my dear doctor, to found or not to found...
One can never speak seriously with you.
Very well. Very well. Let me put it another way. To give you an example. If divine providence were to ask you,
to look at, to treat all of the ill who arrive.
Yes.
Just you, Dr. Granetti. What would your answer be?
If Divine Providence asked in person.
So you see, very well done.
How is everything today, Your Honor?
I was doing so well. I guess dreaming's good.
Yes, it's very good. You've got a terrible fever. You ask me, they ought to bring in a medical man.
No need for that.
No need for that. You're all sweaty and somebody ought to do something for you, that's what.
And what's that?
I know what to do, I do.
She knows. Where's my brother gone to?
He left early this morning. A million things to take care of, you have no idea. The Reverend is an extremely busy person.
Almost as busy as you are.
You're a joker, I can see that. You wouldn't know it, but I never stop for a minute. And do I ever hear a single word of thanks? No, of course not. There's already some news from Torino. It's from your little house. They all ask for you, Father.
Now, what would they want with a poor shoemaker?
A what? I'm sorry, Reverend. I never realized you changed your job.
You didn't know that? That I was a shoemaker?
Father, you absolutely need to rest some more.
Yes.
Well, I'd better be getting back to work. Not that anybody appreciates it, no.
I told him straight to his face.
You make me laugh so much. You even make me forget that I can't see.
You do. You make me laugh too. Oh, there's a bench right here.
That'd be nice.
It's right behind you.
Easy there.
I don't know how to put this to you. Do I have to pay anyone to stay here?
No, you have nothing to pay to anyone.
Whose house is this, then?
An old priest. He likes to offer food and shelter to anyone in need.
Well, he's rich or madder than a hatter.
Madder. He's madder than a March hare, but caritas Christi urget nos.
Fancy way of speaking. Who are you, sir? And why would you waste all your time with me?
Oh, well, I'm a shoemaker. I do all kinds of repairs down in the square.
If a shoemaker speaks as good as that, for heaven's sake, what's a mad priest sound like?
Now I'll reveal to you a little piece of gossip.
Yes?
The priest here speaks exactly like the shoemaker does.
How come we both have to whisper now?
I wouldn't know.
And why is everything so secret? Tell me at least who he is.
You.
The priest.
Right now?
Yes, of course.
In this very moment?
In this very moment. Would you look at my shoes for me?
Your what?
You are the shoemaker. I want to make a good impression on the priest when he... let me take him off.
No, they're fine. They're fine the way they are, trust me. I am here. Who is it who wants to talk to me?
I do, Reverend.
No, he'll just ask you some questions, and you answer them.
Shoemaker, I just wanted to offer him...
My son, I wish to chat with this good fellow now. May I?
Yes, Reverend,
Now, you have to understand that the speaker...
Shoemaker, the Reverend wants to ask me about...
I was the one who...
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Reverend, I don't...
Please, you don't have to...
you have to forgive me, I never...
No, stop that. You don't have to excuse yourself. Don't worry about any of it. However, the shoes I mean, they have to be changed. Come by a bit later and I'll make sure you have some new ones.
Reverend, could you...
I thought that perhaps...
With all due respect, I never said a word.
A little piece of apple for your canary. He must eat too. But he makes no fuss about it. There you are. You know, Giuseppe, someone spread the word about you. They're all worried in Torino.
And what did you say to them?
Of course, I told them they could visit.
Oh,
No, don't worry. There'll only be a very few of them.
Very good.
Now, if Reverend Anglesio asks, how can I possibly say no? And, of course, the sisters are worried. Very concerned about you.
God protect them. The fulcrum of the little house in Torino. Almost intoxicated.
Intoxicated? You can't mean that.
Inebriated on the Lord. And yet, perhaps a little wine now and then doesn't... I don't know what I'd have done without all the sisters. I don't know what I would have done without Mariana.
Thank you.
Mariana, don't you get tired?
Here I never have reason to be tired. I feel blessed, that's all. I feel better than I've ever felt in my whole life.
How's your son coming along, Giovanni?
A little treasure. Growing well, even though he's lost his papa. I'm grateful for his company. You need to accept everything life offers you.
And you? You offer your entire self?
Yes. But I wonder what my son thinks.
Good question. Just what does Giovanni think of his mama?
I'm simply his mama. But I'm also the mother of the poor here. Of the sick and abandoned. Someday I'll ask that question. And even though he's just a small boy, he'll comprehend. And I'll go forward.
One thing's sure here. You'll certainly never feel alone.
No, I don't feel alone here. No one in your little house is alone. Thank you, Don Giuseppe.
No, what are you doing? Mariana, don't even think of that. It's unnecessary. It's thanks to you these women have some hope again. And many others will follow your example.
Mariana.
I'll be right there.
Mariana.
I'll be right there. I'm not worthy to have so much when others have so little. No, I'm not worthy.
We should give thanks to all of them. On our knees is how we should be serving them. There are jewels, Mariana.
Right this way, Reverend, right this way. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, Ida. I hope I'm not disturbing.
Come in. My brother is feeling a little poorly, but he's always glad to see his old friends.
Excuse me.
What are you doing, Ida?
I'm preparing a chair for Father Anglesio.
Good.
Thank you.
Sit down, please. No, this one, it's nicer. And you here.
Here?
There.
My dear Giuseppe. So?
Shall I get you anything?
No, thank you. I don't need a thing. I just came to see how my dear friend Giuseppe was doing. You know, it's been ages since I saw you.
I have lots to do, so I'll be going now if you don't mind.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, you're sure you need nothing more?
Yes, we're sure. Go ahead.
If you want.
There's nothing more for you to worry about. We're all right. You can go. Go, Ida. Please go ahead and kindly do whatever you need.
Kindly do whatever you need. I asked if they wanted anything, didn't I? They'll change their minds. They'll want some coffee. I have to come all the way back. Same old story.
The same old Ida.
But a good heart. You're well, Luigi?
Better now, thanks. But you?
How are you faring with the epidemic at the little house?
We're helping all we can, but it's not simple. So many people have died. Even priests, sisters.
But don't forget, Luigi. Courage always, and have faith in divine providence, eh? It's simple.
That's true. But we need you just the same. Huh?
Giuseppe, recall that you here are on vacation.
There are over 1,300 people who have been asking after you every day. You know that?
Oh, Luigi, don't speak as though they were only numbers. We can't put those unfortunates into ledger books.